Morning. This is final morning on retreat. This afternoon I'll be priested at Peterborough Cathedral at 4 o'clock. Um, it feels like it's kind of the culmination of a lot of work, and although part of that work has been the work that I've done in terms of training and then learning on curacy in this last year, and going through lots of interviews and selection panels, I think the majority of the work has been done by God in me, that God has been forming me and changing me so that I can serve Him in this way. It's become a real realization that more and more being ordained into the priesthood isn't something that you achieve through hard work, expertise, or even talent, but it's something you're chosen for, and that's because of your willingness to be changed by God. And although sometimes I'm not particularly willing all the time as well to be changed, but I think that's what struck me really, is that I'm committing myself to serve in this way, to serve God and serve the church in this way, and that it's not because I am amazingly skilled or knowledgeable or fantastic, but that God works through me, or has chosen to work through me, and will continue to change me and mold me into the priest that He wants me to be, and that it isn't a kind of unlike a qualification, I guess, where you kind of achieve a sort of level that qualifies you to do stuff. And I know there's kind of ongoing learning in most professions. This doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like I've achieved a level of qualification or graduation. It feels more like a recognition of God's call on my life, and me being willing to be changed and molded into whatever He has lined up for me over the next years, decades of my ministry. So yeah, I'm not sure I expected to feel like this. I'm sure others of you who've gone through a similar process may recognise some of that, but it's quite daunting this morning, but also quite joyful. We had a really lovely time in morning prayer this morning, singing some really good worship songs. How great is our God, the splendour of the King. Just really felt just able to submit myself to God in worship in a way that I haven't done in a while, actually. And it's really nice. I think one of the things that I always appreciate, being somebody who is often part of leading worship, either song or liturgical or whatever, is that actually being led in worship and just being allowed to spend time with God worshipping Him is a huge privilege, and not something that happens very often anymore. So yeah, I was just really appreciative of that. And so we are about to be led off into the bishop's charge, which sounds like he's going to get his staff out and run us up the field into battle. But no, there's a service where he sort of gives us an address and encourages us as we go on to priesting. So that will be really special. And then later on this afternoon at Peterborough, like I said, at 4 o'clock, I'll be priested. So thanks for all your prayers and support over the last few days I've been on retreat. I've really felt held. I really felt like people are supporting me in this, and that God's really given me some lovely time and space to reflect. I hope you've been able to read some of those. I've put them on the Facebook page, but also on nickthevic.com as well. If you want to read through those sort of, and I've got too much stuff really to post at the moment, or the Wi-Fi is a little dodgy here to get everything uploaded, so I'll probably be releasing those over the next few days, and hopefully either tonight or tomorrow I'll get a chance to speak to you again and tell you how priesting's gone, and also how my first communion tomorrow morning has gone. So thanks again, and I'll speak to you soon.